All right, good evening, everyone. This is Daniel from Tradecraft 360, and I'm just going to provide a brief update on my short nat gas via KOLD. So to recap this trade was placed on September the 21st and was purchased at 64.85, 3,000 shares, and paired with the $65 put. Obviously, this trade is a loser. Just because of the decline in the underlying. And however, I have managed this trade to the downside fairly well, and we can go over that in this video. But so in terms of the additional trades that I've made, that was yesterday. I sold the $48 put for 15 cents into today. Obviously, that's expired worthless. I then today sold the $80 call into the week of October 25th. So natural gas did sell off significantly today. KOLD caught a bid, upwards of 56, 57, somewhere around there at the end towards the close. And there certainly is the potential for additional upward price action on KOLD next week. We are getting into October, a weak month, and the election is upon us. So I would at least anticipate some volatility. I don't know precisely what the price action is going to look like. But that said, I don't really care. That's not really how I operate on these types of trades. So I don't try to predict the price action going out, even a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I don't really have that type of crystal ball. Usually in the very, very short term, I have a good idea of what the price action is likely to be. I obviously can be wrong, but I'm willing to express a stronger opinion on a very narrow time frame. It's sort of like the weather, right? You look outside, it's raining. You just, some people are just better at, using appropriate umbrellas or, raincoats and things like that than others, right? But that said, I couldn't tell you what the weather is going to be 4 weeks from now. So that's usually how that goes. So just to reiterate or recap the premium sold so far, and that is a total of $4.52. There's only $3.79 left on the put to cover. So once that $3.79 is covered, then no loss can be incurred, save for an opportunity cost, right? Misallocation of capital. However, I can, and I do plan to sell call premium and put premium in excess of the value of the purchase put. And so therefore, then I would make actually money on this trade. And that's what I try to do. And usually you can do that on these types of trades unless the price action is so volatile, gets so far away from your purchase price that you can't operate reasonably with the strikes. And in this case, even though natural gas had a major rally, a statistically significant rally, I still was able to manage this position. I still was able to choose strikes intelligently, and most of the risk has now come off. So I closed out the 68 call for 5 cents. I closed out the 77 call for 5 cents, took that off the table. And effectively, I only have the 67 call, the $70 call. Sorry about that. Outstanding. And that's into next week. And then obviously the week of the 25th, I have the $80 call. So each one of my strikes is now above my purchase price. And I'm not too concerned. I can manage the upside. I wouldn't want to choose any nearer strikes than that. I'm going to wait till the price action sort of evolves over the midweek before I decide to transact again. And fairly confident that I can generate the premium necessary to cover the value of the put. So I'll just wait and see what happens. And it'll be interesting to see if there is some momentum on KOLD to the upside. And it might actually turn out to be